What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are taking back all of Hungary. Actually, I wouldn't say taking back because we never owned them to begin with. But it would be finally nice to not have to deal with this ugly pocket of resistance. And it looks like Brandenburg is coming to our aid for the Coptic faith, gaining more reputation wherever we can. And I believe as soon as we can as well, we are going to be declaring on Spain. It looks like there's still French troops here in Iberia. Our corruption is growing mainly due to our cores. We have disloyal estates. 15% is very dangerous. Nothing I can do to improve their loyalty. 99.6% overextension. And it looks like we have 27% here. Can we get any white pieces? All of these are one province minors, except for Oldenburg. I don't know where you are. You should be here. Am I blind? Oh, here you are. Well, you're already in a war with Brandenburg. You know what? Can I send over troops? Not really. You're kind of far away. Let's look at our diplomatic map mode. None of Hungary's allies are anywhere near us. Well, once we take out these troops, it should be smooth sailing. I'm very happy we went with quality troops. And we are going to be getting offensive fairly soon as well, gaining even more discipline, and obviously sieging down, forts will be a lot better. 29% war score. We are gaining a ticking war score every single month, which is good news as well. If we can, let's crush the rest of the Hungarian resistance, which should happen on the 16th. There goes all of our cores. Kill them all. Ooh. And here we are. We now have 33% war score. Bengal has left the coalition. Malwa has left the coalition. We definitely want to repay our loans, but I think we need to improve the amount of mortars or, cannons that we have. Let's gain 2 base tax in Merca. But it's now under control by the burghers, which I don't mind. Venetia, now changing to Coptic. Taking out the rebels. You know what? Are we going to get all of Hungary? I don't know. Doesn't seem plausible. I guess while we wait, we could declare war on Spain. You know what? Absolutely not, because we need to annex Sicily and we need to annex Leon. Okay, they have now left, which means we could send our troops over. Excuse me. I just found like the weirdest thing. I've always liked Coca-Cola, but if you take a Coke from your refrigerator and you place it in the freezer for about 30 minutes, it's so cold, but it tastes amazing. I know, I'm a fatty. Anyway, 979 diplomatic power. We need to utilize this not later, but now. Can we end our war with Hungary? Negative 117 reasons. And I suppose, let us go to our development map mode and just boost up the development in a variety of areas here. This is wine, this is salt. Building you a counting house. And I guess we'll get you up to 20 development as well. ISIL needs to be improved. Okay, what else can we do? Anything exciting? Doesn't really look like it. I might go ahead and speed up our map here, or our time. And then what we'll do is we'll destroy whatever pockets of resistance are left, and then hopefully begin our annexation. Can we get a peace offer from Oldenburg? No. Even though you have 100% blockade. I thought it was something else. I mean, we obviously have the maximum number of artillery. I just wish it would look better. Okay, 45% war score. And then very soon, negative 49. How or what can I do to speed this process up? Does anybody here want a white peace? Doesn't look like it. Are we close to it? Negative 31. Negative 31 and negative 50. Can we run straight to Frankfurt? Surprisingly, we can. So I guess we're already on speed 4. We're not going to speed it up anymore. Treviso is finally being converted. South Konkan. Let us add a cathedral to North Konkan and South Konkan and even Badar. Okay, South Konkan needs to get this church upgraded. North Konkan needs to get this church into a cathedral. Badar needs to get this church into a cathedral. And then all of our missionary strength should improve. Military access from Milan, I don't think so. We can continue to convert provinces. We have lost the siege of Tafilalt. That's surprising. Cultural unrest. We are going to negotiate because we don't want to deal with rebels. Okay, we are sieging down Frankfurt. We have 4 out of 5 possible artillery. We have 52% war score. Can we get a... Yes, a white peace. But before we do that, we still can't take everything. I think what we'll do is we'll siege down this province and then try it one more time. Ay. I guess what else we can do is move over 20,000 more troops. There should have been 24,000 around here somewhere. And I'm guessing they were all the way up here. We breached the wall twice. And we're going to have to use our diplomatic power sometime soon. You know, it could be nice, taking all of these once and for all. But, getting about 60 development for half price isn't a bad option either. Obviously, through reclamation, the Papal States have some territory that they don't require. And here we are. We can find... That's odd. Koblenz. Oh, that's odd. Okay. Okay, ending our war here. Finally removing Hungary from the game. 76% aggressive expansion. I don't mind. Alright, all of these troops. Austria has joined into the coalition. The entire issue would be if Spain joins in. Okay, now we have real and powerful countries joining in. Let's declare war on Spain first. Navarra will join in. Sending 40,000 troops to Toledo. And 48,000 are making their way down. Ooh, looks like we might have a big battle here. So what we want to do, they don't have any allies. We probably want to weaken them once again. Releasing Portugal could be fun. But, I don't know. Obviously, taking these islands would be a priority. They have a fort here. Talk about a waste. Taking this island. All of these are very, very cheap, and we don't even know this exists, which is sad. Okay. Can we take these? Not yet, either. We do want Joa. And maybe even these isles. And then that way we can really start getting the trade to flow on through. We can make a bunch of cores. Are you serious? I forgot to do my annexations. That's fine. You know, obviously, not having Austria attack me was probably our biggest objective. Sending 24,000 troops to Valencia. Sending 24,000 troops here. Sending 40,000 troops to Algarve. Yikes, we have been attacked inside Valencia. Can we retreat? Not until the 26th. I don't think it's going to be happening. And we just lost 26,000 troops. We will let people sample new religions. Slowing down our speed here. Do we have 5 artillery? No, we don't. Do we need 30 in total? 25. So what we'll do, oh my goodness, utilize our diplomatic power somewhere. Looking at our development. We have the Egyptian culture here. Let's bring you up to 20 everywhere. Assuming that it's possible. And I guess we'll do the same. Maybe not. I think that's definitely enough. We probably used too much power as it is. But now they're not as red. Sending over 60,000 troops to North Africa. We won that battle. Looks like we're about to be attacked in Iberia. Giving you a general. Does the enemy... They still have more discipline, which is very, very sad. Can I get any... it's going to be expensive. Let's retire you and hope we can get a commandant. All of these troops need to make their way over. And we won that battle. And on the first, we'll see if we can get a commandant, at least for now. The Pilgrims of Ceuta, we will take the military power. And here we go, a commandant, though only level 2. Sending in troops to Toledo. Sending in troops to... Actually, let's take out these 46,000 for now. And I suppose creating... Let's remove this defense 24 and probably make defense... these are all mercenaries. I don't need that. Let's get about 16 artillery. Going the wrong way here. 4 cavalry and 10 units of infantry. 672 ducats. Defense 30. Okay, let's put you all here, and then let's create 28 units of cannon. And we will title you the Cannon Defense. I wish we could make you some sort of different color, but we'll see what happens. Okay, about to attack inside the drylands. We should get a bonus, maybe not. And we do have our commandant. We do have our quality troops. Making our move into La Manca. About to take out 51,000 as well. People are sampling new religions. How do we not reach them? We have even more troops making their way over. Alright, this is just annoying. Let's take out Toledo. That's our #1 goal. We are currently down about 20,000 manpower. Can I... No, we are blockaded. I'm actually debating on even... Once we break down the walls of Toledo, you know, do I want 50,000 mercenaries? We have a lot of money. They're not even that expensive. It'll take a long time to produce, and I think we're going to do that. Now I'm really curious to see how much money we're going to lose. And I suppose, you know, once our mercenaries are done, we will basically siege down Toledo, assuming that we break down their walls. Sending in our missionaries. Okay, all 60,000 of these troops will make their way up and over. They do have some leaders, which is good news. If we don't win this, I'm gonna cry. Okay, here come more and more of our troops. Sending in another 13,000. You'll arrive on the 12th. How did we frickin' lose this? We obviously have more discipline. Okay, you all need to go here. You all need to go here. Still waiting for our cannons. Not sure where they are. They're still being produced. A lot of our mercenaries are making strides. Now, all we need to do is break the walls of Toledo. A lot of our cannons are still being produced. We are getting close to finally unlocking offensive ideas. The walls have been breached inside Valencia, but not Toledo. Ten, 4, 6. I believe you are complete. You need to move here. You are still waiting, and you are complete, so we will move you to Almeria. Let's take a look at Hungary, our newly conquered provinces. I don't think we're really going to have any issues with rebels, which is pretty good news. Koken has joined the coalition. Still waiting on our 50,000 regiments here. They should all be joining in just a moment. Alright, we are about to be attacked. Forced march. Forced march. Maybe even forced march down here. And then you are going to move over. 16th of February. Everybody should be arriving in a moment or so. There we are. We got a victory. Removing the forced march orders. You need to go to Algarve. You need to go to Badajoz. You need to chill in Granada. And you need to chill here. Okay, looks like Bengal has entered a military coalition. Once we get these 50,000 troops, we will basically assault Toledo. All 28 of you can go to Algarve, I suppose. Now, we have a level 2 commandant. We could get light infantry companies. And you know what? I think we will. I get we're overpaying, but I don't really mind. So now we have better cavalry. We're going to be attacking. 2, 3, 4. And then let's get better infantry. Now we really have not a lot of discipline. Yikes. Can we retreat in time? I think we're gonna die here. You'll arrive on the 27th. We are going to send all of our troops over to this area. I really don't want to lose, but it looks like we are. Sending in our cannons as well. Our mercenaries should arrive on time. You'll arrive on the 29th. Okay, looks like everybody is meh. Can any of you retreat? Not until the 7th of April, which doesn't make sense. Okay, we can all retreat, which is good news. Everybody else can chill. But now that we have all of our new infantry, it should be a little bit easier. All of our artillery will go to Sevilla. We should have 28,000 cannons going to Algarve. They need a leader. Actually, we could go to Toledo, but I don't think we're going to do that. Actually, let's go to Toledo. Once we break down the walls, everything should go according to plan. When you leave on the 17th of May, 50,000 troops in Sevilla. You siege down Algarve. You need to move here. Everybody else is gaining quite... Ay. There goes all of our cannons. Okay, you need to move up, you need to move over, you need to move up, you need to move up. All we need to do is break down the walls, and then our mercenaries can do the rest. Oh, looks like we need to end this episode. Thank you all for joining me. We are attacking into a suicidal position. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I will see you in our next adventure.